Hi everyone and welcome to TWF NXT, and we can see right now Paul Burchill's already in the ring. Well, you see Gold in the Box is happening, but I'm not in it. But that jerk Buzz Lightyear's in it, you know. So the way I look at it, that should be me. Oh, it should be you, huh? Well, I can think of many other wrestlers that should or need to be in it, and last time I picked, you're not one of them. But Buzz Lightyear says, I will give you that you should be in it. But me and you can have a fight. That's the way I put it. You know? So, why don't we have a fight here today? Because I can think back at least last month. You know? Well, I can think back when you struck me from behind and then seek to beat me up. And that was on Friday Night SmackDown, was it not? Yeah, it was. Well, why don't we have that fight again? Yeah, why not? Alright. Well, hi everyone, and welcome to another following of NXT. I am Gene Okerlund, here with Elsa and also with Taz. And if you just you saw Buzz Lightyear and Paul Burchill stand to have another fight here on NXT. What do you think about that? Gene Okerlund said. What do I think about that? Elsa says. It'll be good to see Buzz Lightyear and Paul Burchill go at it again. I believe Buzz Lightyear is going to beat Paul Burchill again. Are you in the head? Not right in the head, Elsa. I think this time Paul Burchill is going to beat Buzz Lightyear, Taz says, and that's what I think. Well, I'm here to tell you, Gene Okerlund said, I believe that Buzz Lightyear is going to beat Paul Burchill, and the only time will tell if it's actually going to happen or not. Well, it looks like we're going to do the fight now. He's in the ring. He is from Bonnie's Toy Gathering. He is Buzz Paul Burchill, being the jerk, just beat up on Buzz Lightyear from behind once again. You know, that is truly sad that Paul Burchill has to resort to doing something this fucked up, this shameful, this mean to Buzz Lightyear. Well, you know, Taz says I did a lot of things like that too when I once was a wrestler. You know, I stopped doing things like that about 21 years ago or 22 years ago. Oh! And he just took him down. And this is a man, you know, but Taz says I did things like that when I was a wrestler. Not good, but at the same time, very good at the same time too. Oh! And this is the man, Gene Okerlund says, that wants to be in a Gold in a box fight, and he wants to pull little shit. He wants to do things like this. Shame on him. Yeah, definitely. I will say. Elsa says that there will be shame on Paul Burchill if he lets himself be shamed by his deeds, his doing, his work, the way he behaves. But sadly, I do not think so. And now he wants to try to take out Buzz Lightyear again. Buzz Lightyear this time got Paul Burchill and he drops him down, Gene Okerlund says. And now Buzz Lightyear getting caught on the wire. But, down. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding ding. Here is your winner, Buzz Lightyear. Buzz Lightyear has beat Paul Burchill here on NXT, Gene Okerlund says. And I think he's still in the Gal in the Box fight. Yes, Elsa said he still is, since no one has said that his winnings was on was up for in the fight. Also says, good job to Buzz Lightyear. Well, we just want to say one thing, Cass says. Buzz Lightyear needs to watch his back because he never knows when Paul Burchill might strike or might hit him next. Well, that's true. We now going to have Renee Young. She's going to be talking with Buzz Lightyear after his fight. Well, Buzz Lightyear, things have quite gone the way you wanted them to go. I mean, you beat Paul Burchill. You're still in the Gallon in a Box fight. So what else? Well, first off, Paul Burchill started this thing with me, I don't know, weeks back, and I don't know where it's heading or where it's going or why Paul Burchill did the thing he wanted to do. But all I do know is that I had to fight him, and I hope that whatever has started between us is done. But sadly, that never seems to be true in the Toy Wrestling Federation or the TWF. When a bind or a hang up between some folks happen, it never truly ends, does it? I'm sure Paul Burchill is probably thinking about the next time he can elope me from behind. He can strike me from behind. He can hit me from behind. He's probably thinking of all that and some. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you one thing Renee Young says. Anyway, I want to wish you good luck in the Gallon in a Box fight, because you're going to be going with CM Punk and Chung Lee and Queen Helena Pena and Apollo Crews, and also, Ashley Williams and Dennis Rodman, just to name some of the folks who are in it. Yeah, I'm going to have my seat to be fighting some of them or all of them at Gallon in the Box, and I could see myself climbing up the riser. I could see myself getting a box, and then for 1 year, either have a seat to fight for the TWF heavyweight winnings or the world heavyweight winnings. So I can see myself doing all that. I just hope it comes past. Well, I hope so too, Renee Young said. Good job, Buzz Lightyear. Thank you. Well, it looks like Buzz Lightyear this time looks like Buzz Lightyear beat Paul Burchill here on NXT, and he's still in the Gallon in the Box fight that's coming up next month, Gene Okerlund said. You're right about that, Elsa says. It's coming up next month, and we want to say that we have Buzz Lightyear, CM Punk, Queen Helena Pena, Apollo Crews, Ashley Williams, and Chung Lee in it, along with Dennis Rodman. And I believe we can at least get someone. Oh, nothing. Okay. Okay. I'm good. We at least can get, I think, one more folk in there, but that seems to basically be about it. Yeah, Taz says we can get one more folk in there. If we worked hard enough, we could get one more wrestler in the Gallon in the Box fight. Who that one wrestler is, I don't know, but we could always get, one more fighter or wrestler in there, Taz says. But by the way, it's going to be a good show either way. Well, it looks like it is all the time we have here for TWF NXT. I am Gene Okerlund for Elsa and Taz. I hope you like NXT, and we'll see you tomorrow for Dynamite.